And yeah, it's Tuesdays with Chef Troy today, and it's all pumpkin all the time, you say.
That's right. We're doing it 3 different ways. We did some raviolis, we did some gnocchi, we did tiramisu. And I think where I'm going to start right now is I'm going to get my gnocchi going because I've already dropped my ravioli. These were the pumpkin gnocchi that we did with ricotta cheese instead of potato. Like I've done them with potato before. And basically, you just mix it together. You add some flour until it makes this really cool dough, and then you can cut them and they'll stay together. Now I've already boiled these and strained them out. This is our brown butter, which basically is just butter that I've just kind of allowed to brown. Some of the fats and stuff are starting to caramelize. Everybody's walking and goes, what's that smell?
I know, gosh, I wish everybody could smell it, and it's insane.
And it's just butter, and I'm just going to try to get all these on one level. So we're going to turn this up just a little bit, and we're going to let that kind of heat through. Maybe they'll even kind of caramelize on one side, and then we'll kind of get them tossed up. I'm going to give my...
So you boil them first, so are they warm right now? No, they're cold.
No, they're actually cold.
Okay.
And actually, if you want to hold them that way, that's the way to do it. You can either freeze them, because they're really sticky, because that cheese and the flour just makes like a really sticky dough. So you got to use a lot of flour with it. So if you want to hold them overnight, like I did, you just put them in boiling water, put them directly into an ice bath, and get them out as soon as they're cool. And that way, they don't absorb too much. And you can see they've kind of plumped up just a little bit. We've got our sauce going for our ravioli. Now I'm going to put a ravioli together. I'm using wonton wrappers, which, you know, you can make your own pasta if you're into that kind of thing, which is kind of cool for the kids. Now, this was just roasted pumpkin, a little bit of Parmesan, your favorite blue cheese, and then some salt and pepper. And what I want to do, I don't have my egg wash over here, but oh well, I don't know where it went. Well, I've already got some made, but what you want to do is you want to put some egg wash around here, and that's going to help this stick together. And then you put this over like that. And then once you get it all kind of, and the reason why you want to use the egg wash is because if the filling comes out, then it just kind of makes a little bit of a mess and it's not all in there. So
it makes it stick a little better.
We probably could have just licked our finger and went around here.
This too? Will that help?
That would help. But what we're going to do is I've got where'd my little cutter go? Here it is. Got a little cutter, and I did these rounds.
Pretty.
So that way you just cut them out like that.
Where do you get these wonton papers?
In the produce section, which is kind of weird. You wouldn't think they'd be there, but they're held cold and they're in the produce section. Now you really want to make sure you pinch these really good, and then you've got yourself a little ravioli.
Isn't that pretty?
Ain't that pretty?
Check it out.
All right, so our raviolis are starting to float. It looks like I had a couple that did open up, 1 or 2, but we're going to let that go just a little bit longer. And then I've got to show you this tiramisu. I know you've already had some, but I want to plate it up and kind of show you my presentation of it.
Presentation's half of it.
You want to make sure this is chilled. Okay. All right, at least 2 hours, but overnight preferably. And if you want to drizzle a little coffee on the plate, that's fine. But I just like kind of scooping it off like that. And then what I do is I take some of these crushed amaretto cookies. Have you ever had those? Just like an almond-flavored cookie? Or now, amaretto is an almond-flavored liqueur. And then just a little bit of chocolate. And there you go. So there's that. I wondered how that was done. So we're gonna, just a little screen. Now we got to get all our other stuff out of here. Okay. The gnocchi should be just about now. Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop some of these out. All right. Get a little bit of that water off, but if there's some water in there, it's okay.
You just stick it right in the pan.
Right, and that's the way you want to do your pasta all the time. You just don't try not to break them up a whole lot. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of toss these around a little bit, and I'm gonna put these on the plate.
Bring it on over here.
Like, where's the food?
And Terrence, if you want to put some basil on that, I got some basil right in front of there.
You want to do that?
Sure, I'll do the honors.
And then we've got our gnocchi. And that's it. And you get all the recipes on foxcharlotte.com, clicking on the Rising tab.
Awesome.
There you go.
Best Chef Troy.
All pumpkin, all the time.
And Derek, you've got a story for us coming up tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to be talking with French Stewart of Fox's Alan Gregory, the new show, debuting on Sunday.
Let's make it a great day, everybody.